Miss V at Supermama 254. Just going to visit somebody. Let's get there and see what we have in store. Come along. I'm on a motorbike headed to my destination. This is the mode of transport here. We have a guy called Goya, my rider. Say hi. Say hi. So this is Kakamega, the stadium. I'm heading to a place called Sichirai. So, as you may all know, October is Cancer Month, Cancer Awareness Month. So today I'm going to talk to a cancer survivor. She may share a lot about her journey ever since she was diagnosed with cancer, and tell us how to take care of us and how to always be prepared. I don't want to preempt what she's going to talk about because I don't know, but let's go. Let's see what she has to share with us. We learn from, just as I mentioned, my YouTube channel, we learn a lot. There's empowerment, we have educative content, we learn how to cook, life skills, life experiences. It's just all round. We cover various things. It's beneficial to each and every person. So just as I said, this month is Cancer Awareness Month. So come along as I visit this lady and we are more from her. This is the Murambi Shopping Center, and that is called Mayakalo Primary School. So this is Murambi Shopping Center. Basically, it's a center that is near the university, so we have many students living in this area. So come along as we go to a place called Sichirai in Kakamega County. Correct. How much? So I've reached my destination. I am visiting her at her home. So this is the place. So just remember to share, like and subscribe. Join me as I visit her in this place where she stays. This is her homestead. You can see she does also farming. My specialty, I love farming, as you people always know. I like farming. I guess this is must be potatoes, some breed of potatoes or what? Sweet potatoes. Look at her, a small farm. She's tried her best. Onions, amazing, nice spring onions. Oh, this is beautiful. Spring onions, Then the rosemary, remember the rosemary. Okay, so guys, come along as I meet this lady. Yeah. Hello, anybody home? Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, welcome.
You. Thank you very
Hey, meet my friend. This is, say your names.
Fanis Okusa.
Today I'm visiting you.
Thank you, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
how's everything?
It's not bad.
How is the going?
You're fine.
I've just been walking around. I can see you're doing serious farming.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is
That
nice.
Is Sukuma.
Sukuma is what we call kale.
It's some maize.
Yeah. Wow.
Some-
Corn.
onions.
For those who don't know, it's corn.
Yeah.
Oh, you have this pili pili.
Pili, yeah.
Oh, I love that pili pili. These
Yeah,
are called
nice.
bullets.
Yeah.
These are nice. I want to go plant too
Yeah.
in my farm.
Yo, yeah.
In my
you can
small
take
farm.
some.
You see?
You can take some.
Hey, people, look at pepper. Pepper. I love pepper. So you have kale, you
Yeah.
sukuma wiki,
Mm.
you have this is mboga ya kienyeji,
Kienyeji.
traditional.
Mm.
So you have maize there.
Got maize,
Mm-hmm.
onions,
Mm-hmm.
got rosemary. You know
Wow.
rosemary?
Oh, let's come and then I see. I was in another farm in Vihiga where they have planted lots of herbs.
Okay.
They have what do you call? They have the various plants also.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
These are sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
Which type is this?
Sweet potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Just kienyeji.
Wow, this is
Yeah,
nice. Have you already started harvesting?
Not yet.
But they look. Do you think you've put a lot of fertilizer? Oh, that's why.
This
Wow,
is
the passion.
passions.
Passion, guys, remember the
Planted by
passion
the
now.
late.
So I emulated this. When she talks about the late, she'll tell us the story about the late.
The one
So
who
keep
planted.
watching to the end so that you may understand when she says the late is the one who planted this passion vineyard. I copied this from my vineyard, the passion vineyard. I copied from this one. Look at them. So you are here to harvest.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. You haven't started harvesting.
not yet.
Okay. So this is Fanis
There's
Okuso.
cassava,
She has lots of cassava. She does a lot of farming.
pawpaw.
Popo. Wow.
Yeah.
Cassava in plenty. Are you already harvesting cassava?
Yeah, they are ready.
By the way, I understand cassava is very good for prostate cancer.
Sure?
Yeah.
I'm not aware.
It is very good for prostate cancer. For those who have
Okay.
prostate cancer, I understand. Let
The
your meal.
roots.
The
leaves or the
no
roots?
the
roots.
the roots.
The arrowroots.
The roots, not
The roots.
the roots, yeah, the cassava itself.
The cassava itself.
The fruit. Do we call it the fruit or we call it what? We are giving it a name. Comment below. Comment below. What do you call the cassava? Is a fruit? Is it a root? Is it a what? Just comment in below to tell us what it is called. So we are just touring her small farm. She's done well. But by the way, cassava is also a good treatment for, I understand it's good for people who have prostate cancer. So comment below if you know about it. So she has spring onions. Yeah, and she has rosemary. Rosemary. Wow. Did you have a guava tree?
Aroma.
Very good aroma. Did you know guava is also its treatment? It's medicine for the stomach.
I didn't know.
The leaves, you take the young one, the one that has shoot. You see the one that is yes.
And then?
You boil
Oh.
and you drink. It's for your. It's good for the stomach. I visited a farm that has planted a lot of herbs.
Okay.
So I've learnt a lot because every plant in that place is medicinal.
Oh.
They do not, even you think some are wild. You see, like that one is called, I don't know. You see that one with
Maembe.
pink flowers? No, the fence. That one. Come, I show you. Not, I don't. There's a lantana. Is it not lantana? They call it. I wasn't. It has a name. It is also medicine.
In Kiluya, in Kinyore, it's called Simenenwa.
Zimenenwa.
Simenenwa.
This one.
Yeah, in Kinyore.
This one is
Call it-
medicine.
Simenenwa.
They called it lantana.
Yeah,
Did they?
good.
I can't. I've
Very
forgotten.
good fruits.
Yes.
We used to eat.
So
when
it
we
is
were-
also medicine.
We are small kids.
It is medicine. So everything is medicine. I can see you also have arrowroots there.
Yes.
So you have also, I can see you have plenty of, this is where you keep your chicken.
My chicken.
This is where she keeps her chicken.
They are out now.
They're out, they're free range, yeah?
Parents.
So this is Fanis. She'll tell us more about herself as I have a chat with her. Yeah. This is a tree that they call Gravelia.
Bavaria.
Gravelia.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay.
This is right.
So this is Sichirai in Kakamega County. So I am visiting Fanis. So we will have a chat. So have a seat. So how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How is everything?
We are fine.
Uh-huh.
We are doing well in the Lord.
Amen.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
God has been so good, been so faithful. Yeah. So I thank him so much. This far, it's Ebenezer
Amen.
in my life.
So how are you doing? How are you faring on?
I'm fit.
Uh-huh.
Niko fit.
Uko fiti.
Kabisa, as you
You
can
look
see me.
good, eh? You look good. You look young, eh?
Yes.
Do you care to say how old you are?
I'm 65.
65 years?
Yes.
You don't
yes.
look 65.
I'm 65.
So tell us about you. Who is
Yeah.
Fanis?
Fanis is a woman born some years ago in Bunyore. She went to school, Bunyore Girls. She went to college, St. Elizabeth Mukumu. That was in 80s. Then she got married in Maragoli. Then she went to stay in Scheme, Lugari. But she worked in Kakamega Provincial Hospital for many years. That's where I stayed most of my time. And I was privileged to get land in Sichirai. That's why, that's where I have settled.
So this is the land she's talking about where we are. She managed to get it here. She acquired this land. So this is her homestead in town, in Kakamega town. Yep.
Yeah. On the side of children, God gave me 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy. But unfortunately, God took the boy. So I've got 2 beautiful girls. One is married, another one is yet to get married. So I thank God for that. Yes.
And you have grandchildren?
I've got 2 beautiful grandchildren,
Grandsons,
boys. Yeah, boys. One is doing his Form 4. Another one is in grade 5. And I thank God for them. Yes.
Oh, beautiful. So actually, Fanis, the main reason I visited, I wanted us to have a chat. We chat about cancer. I know that is because October is a Cancer Awareness Month. So I want to talk a lot with her about cancer and her journey ever since she was diagnosed with cancer and up to date, and the challenges she has faced in between, and any advice she has to people about cancer. So tell us about what happened. When did you discover you have cancer? And how the journey has been? And what made you go for a test just because you were suspecting something?
Okay. Yeah, and in 2021, Corona was so high, so everybody was in the house. So we went for vaccination. Then after 3 months, I was just lying in bed, and then I just started touching my breast. I don't know what made me to touch my breast. I think maybe God is the one who told me. So I touched my breasts, both of them. I started on the right. I touched. Nikafinya, nikaguza tena, nikaenda kwa hii ingine. Then after that, I felt something hard, like a lump. And now, because I'm a nurse, and this is what I've been doing to clients, whenever they come, I examine them. Then I wondered, what is this? That same day, I decided to go to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, I found my colleagues, because I had retired recently and they still recognized me. I told them I was having a lump.
Oh, this was after you retired. Is
Yes.
when you discovered
Yes.
you discovered the lump.
Yeah.
But when you were working, you never bothered to check. You were checking. When she was working, she was examining clients, but she never examined herself.
Yeah.
So she's just examining herself after she has retired from the service of nursing.
And that's the many mistakes that health people do. They concentrate on clients and patients,
And not themselves.
They forget themselves. I don't know why, but most health people who work in the hospital, they don't really care about their health. Because I worked in the hospital, I could examine mothers, even the cervical cancer, the cervix, I could examine the women, and I could not do it for myself. Sometimes maybe it is because of busy, or I cannot understand, but that's the problem with most of the nurses or medical people. They forget about their health. So after that, I went to the clinic, and I told one of the nurses she could not accept. She thought I was joking. So she took me to the coach. She examined me. She found the lump. She called her colleague, and then they confirmed. Then they sent me to go and see the doctor. When the doctor saw me, he just ordered for the x-rays. And that's how my journey for cancer started, having cancer. I did many tests, and it was confirmed that I was having cancer stage 1 and 2. So the doctor asked me, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to do the lumpectomy, to remove the lump, or remove the whole breast? But since I had finished delivering, nimaliza kuzaa, what was the use for me having a breast? Na haitanisaidia. Nikaambia daktari, toa tu breast zote, one breast. I thank God for Aga Khan Hospital Kisumu. They really took care of me. Dr. Mayani, I thank you so much, wherever you are. Thank you so much. And Dr. Kumu, you really take care of me very well. I went through the operation, and it was successful. Then from there, because I didn't have enough money, they referred me to the provincial hospital because of finances. I could not afford to continue the chemo at the Aga Khan Hospital. So I came back to the hospital, provincial hospital. I found Dr. Mubisi, who works in cancer center, and we started the journey for the chemotherapy. This chemotherapy, I did eight cycles. I'm telling you, it's not a good journey. I finished, and then I was put on hormonal. From 2021, this is now 2024. I'm almost 3 years post-cancer, and I've done some tests, two yearly testing, and I'm still cancer-free. There's nothing that can be felt in the other breast, and I thank God. I've been doing those tests every year. That's what I was advised by my doctor, that I continue doing all the tests, the chest, the abdomen, the breast, zote. I do them every year. And I thank God I'm doing well. God has been so faithful. I'm okay. I'm still on treatment. And I know by God's grace I'll be cancer free. Because after 5 years is when I can be declared that I'm cancer free. But for now, I don't have any side effects, no problem. I'm doing well. Yeah, so I thank God. So I just want to encourage people, not even medical people only, but all people, especially women. I encourage my fellow women that please take care of your health. Go for tests. Go for cervical cancer testing. Go for breast cancer testing. Mammogram, it is called mammogram. Do it every year. That one can help you to discover early, because cancer is not a death sentence. If it is discovered early, you are free from it. You'll be treated, you'll be operated, and you'll be well. So I just want to tell anybody who is listening, please go for cancer testing. It is free. Wherever in government hospital, it is free. Just go and do your breast examination. Go and do your cervical examination. And when it is in early stages, I'm telling you, you'll be treated and you'll be cancer free. Don't wait for the last stages, especially the cervical cancer. Most women, they fear to go for examination because the procedure is so disgusting, embarrassing. You go and remove your inner clothes. You know, some women may say, me, I completed delivering. Why should I go and also hang myself on the couch and people start looking at me now? Do not fear. That's the only way that you can be discovered that you are having cancer or not. It will help you. It will help you. So thank you so much. I'm doing well. Even I've started a support group for cancer. Yeah.
So before you go to the support group, I know truly speaking, many people fear going for examinations. We fear going to be tested, to be examined for the cervical, for the breasts, whatever. Somebody hears the name cancer. The name cancer, really, people just feel like a death sentence. It is not a death sentence, as we've heard from Fanny's. Just know early enough and you go through the treatment. I know the fears we have. All of us have fears. We are human, so those fears are there. So, but just do it. The earlier you do it, the better. Once you go when it is late, sometimes it is irredeemable. It becomes a problem, more of a problem. It is too late. So, let's do it. Let's do it earlier now. She used to tell us sometimes, she used to insist she would really Fanny's every time would come telling us, let's go, come, you do pap smear. Let me do a pap smear for you. That is a cervical examination. Some of us like, oh no, you can't look at us. So but let's do it. This being a cancer month, awareness month, it is very important. Let us do it. Before she talks about how she's sensitizing the same, I would just want to find out from her. You're taking medication at the moment for 5 years?
5 years.
So medication hormonal is for 5 years, hormonal, and any other medication?
No, that one only.
So as you're taking medication, you're walking through this journey after the surgery and everything, the struggles of going through chemo, which is sometimes it drains people. But the question here now, after the chemo, now you're on drugs.
Yes.
Do you have any side effects?
For chemo,
after the chemo,
the side effects are so bad. They are so bad.
No, but after the chemo.
Now,
like when you're walking the journey now, no, like I'm doing the drugs.
I'm okay.
Do you have any side effects?
Hakuna side effect.
But sometimes you mentioned you have a problem with the arm.
Because of the.
Let's talk about it.
Because of the operation, the doctor, cancer travels through the lymph nodes. It follows the lymph nodes, those lining of the lymph nodes. So my doctor tried to remove most of the lymph nodes, and the lymph, it flows. That's lymph. It flows from the hand to the axilla. So he removed most of them. So sometimes my hands start swelling. There's some swelling and then there's some pain. But I usually do some exercises, and I've got some what do they call stocking? My friend brought me a stocking from abroad. Mama Jeremy, Eunice, and Mama Sylvia, they brought me a stocking. And Mercy. So I thank you so much. You brought the funds together and you brought me stocking. And nashukuru sana because it helps me. When I feel pain, I put on that stocking, and then the lymph it goes back. So those are some of the challenges that you have some, not all patients, but some you get that the hand is swollen because of the lymph. Yeah.
Okay, so there's also the costs aspect. Would you say it's expensive? Cancer treatment is expensive because you have 5 years to take medicine. What would you say about the costs of managing the cancer now, or managing your health? Is it post surgery? Yeah.
It is managing cancer. It's expensive. That's why I encourage people to go for examination early. That is screening. When you go early, it is not expensive. But when you wait, and then the cancer it becomes big. That's where the problem will. But also managing the cancer, it is very expensive, because you find that in the government hospital they don't have many facilities
and drugs.
So you find most patients are sent to the private hospital, and you get that they don't have the funds, and even the NHIF, it cannot cater for all. So sometimes you find the doctors prescribe for you an X-ray, and that X-ray is taking maybe 10,000, 15,000. So it means utatoa kwa mfuko yako, uende ulipie ndio ufanye X-ray. So it's expensive. Yeah.
By the way, it's very expensive because my dad is a cancer survivor. He has prostate cancer, so we have been treating him. It is expensive. It needs money. There are medicines, there are injections. Now he's doing radiotherapy every session, every day. He's doing 35 sessions, 8,500. The NHIF, the National Hospital Insurance Fund, pays for 3,600, so you pay for the difference. But they only pay up to 20 sessions. So after 20 sessions, and my dad was given 35 sessions, so you can imagine how expensive it is. And we still have drugs that we are supposed to buy, drugs that amount to about 30,000 shillings. This is not easy even for people. There are those people who can't afford.
Yes.
There are those who will afford it. There are those who can't afford, who don't even have medical cards. So truly speaking, cancer management is very expensive. So the earlier you check out, the better. It becomes less expensive. So if I may ask, Fanis, how was it? How did your family react to you telling them that you have cancer? And have they been supportive?
Yeah, my children, they are very supportive. When they heard that their mother was having cancer, they came together, they removed funds, because me had retired, I didn't have any money. They changad funds. That's how I went to Aga Khan, the best hospital, because of the funds, and they looked for friends, wakachanga pesa. And I went to the best hospital because of my children and also my husband. They were so supportive. My husband was always with me. Sometimes he could even cook for me when my children are not there. He could cook for me. He could take me to the hospital for checkup. So he's the late husband. He's no longer with me. But in his absence, I just thank him so much, because he really supported me.
By the way, sadly, in this journey, as Fanis has been walking through this journey of cancer, she lost her husband this year, 2024, was it in February? In February, she lost her husband. Sadly, the husband who has been very supportive, has been supporting her, has been cooking for her, has been helping her when she goes for checkups in hospital. He's been there for her. But unfortunately, he passed on in February after a short illness. It was just a quick, and he was gone. He was just sick a little bit, and he was admitted, then into the ICU. He passed on even before they could diagnose what exactly was ailing him. So this is the sad bit of her journey through cancer. She lost her husband during this journey of cancer. So you say your family has been very supportive. Yeah. The children have supported you. They've been there for you. as much as one is married, she's not here. The other one is also working. So most of the time she's on her own. So she takes care of herself.
So, since my husband died, I'm just on my own now. I go for clinic alone, getting drugs, cooking. I do it on my own because my partner, God took him. So I'm getting used to it. It's the usual way. That's the plan of God. So I'm getting used to it. I know God is strengthening me.
So what keeps you going? What keeps you going? What encourages you to keep pushing, keep going? Just tell us.
One thing that encourages me is because of my love for God. I've taken my love to God, my life to God. I serve God, and I get my strength from God, from Jesus, and also my church members, my Bishop Kubondo, and other pastors and other members of the church. They are really with me all the time. When I feel low, I just look upon God, and God has always been my strength. Despite all this, God is still on my side, and I'm pushing on. I will not give up. In fact, I'm not a survivor, I'm a champion.
Beautiful.
Cancer champion.
Great.
I will not give up.
Hallelujah.
Cancer has to go down. It has to fall down. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. So she says she's a champion, she's not a survivor.
Yes.
So coming to championship, tell us more about you championing. English came from very far. We always say here in Africa it came by ship. So she's a champion. Maybe she'll tell us more about her being a champion and how she's encouraged how she's brought together cancer survivors. Come on, Gedi.
Yeah, becoming a champion. Yeah, this one I started even before I retired. I used to work in HIV department where I could put all HIV people who are suffering from HIV together. We form a support group, and that support group we encourage. They used to be encouraged. They used to encourage them. We used to call people to come and encourage them psychologically, and to encourage the clients to take their medicine well. So after I had retired, and now here I am, I've gotten cancer, I thought of reviving that support group, and I revived it. I started the support group. It's now 1 year, and I brought the people who are suffering from cancer together. That's where we come, we encourage one another. Even those ones who are so sick, even those ones who are they have given up, they come, we talk medicine, we help one another to go to the hospital. Those ones who don't have money, if we have, because we collect every month 50 bob. So that 50 bob, that one who does not have money transport, we give that person to go to the hospital for checkup. So I'm so happy for this this support group, and I'm praying that it will increase to enlarge, and if I can get maybe a sponsor anywhere, I can be so happy. Because cancer people are suffering, they are in the homes. Some of them, it has brought a stigma onto them. They don't want to come out. They have got fear of unknown. They feel that they are going to die. So they need somebody. They need somebody to talk to. They need therapy. They need people, counselors, psychologists, nutritionists, to come and talk to them. So if I can get people who can support me and even encourage these people, I know cancer, we shall put it down. We shall tutazika cancer. we shall bury cancer, and it will never exist in our lives.
So this is Miss V, Supermama 254, coming to you from Kakamega County in Sichirai. Just as I mentioned, I visited Fanny's. She's a cancer survivor, breast cancer survivor, but she says she's a champion, not a survivor. So I am talking to her today because October is Cancer Awareness Month. So we just wanted, I wanted her to talk to us so that we hear more about cancer. Not so much the little, because she's been through this journey. This is the 3rd year, so she's through this journey. So we are getting more information from her. I would also want to know from you, what about your diet when you at the moment? What kind of diet? Do you have a special diet, or is just the normal food?
There's no really special diet, but the law says that we eat every food in little amount. If it
small
is
portion.
Small portion. If it is cooking oil, you use very little. If it is meat, you use 1 or 2 pieces. You eat 1 or 2 pieces. If there are eggs, you eat eggs maybe twice a week. Yeah, just you cut the portions. You don't eat too much, because this food, they are also important in our body.
Right.
So we cannot say that we shall not eat proteins, we shall not eat meat, we shall not eat we shall not use oil, because oil is also important in our body. So the only thing is just to reduce the portions. That's what I've decided to do. Yeah, I reduced the portions. Milk, I reduce it. Maybe you take dilute, not too much milk, or even oil. When you are using oil, cooking oil, use kidogo, and the proteins use in portions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which means there is nothing that you're not stopped from eating anything. It's only that you reduce the portions. The intake should be little, not much.
Yeah, you just reduce.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So, and we also have herbs that treat cancer. Is that true?
Yeah, I've heard of that, but I've not.
I visited, as some of you may watch my previous video on Gravolia Grove in Nyang'ori, Ike's garden, where we were walking through the garden and seeing various herbs. We saw soursop that treats cancer, kills cancer cells. Have you ever heard about the soursop?
No, not yet.
Yeah. So maybe you can give it a try. Maybe she can watch the video and contact Isaac, because I understand the soursop kills the cancer cells 100%. As much as I understand, as much as the medical people wouldn't like to talk about it, because actually cancer treatment is big business for other people. People are really making money out of cancer patients, be it on medication, be it on the therapies, be it on what do you call it, the treatment, chemotherapy, and so on. So there is a lot of money people are making out of people. So I believe, according to the way I had that interview with Ike, those herbs, really, we can give them a try. We plant you need to plant some soursop trees in your garden or in your farm, so that you use the leaves for the treatment of cancer. Yeah, maybe you can research, maybe you can Google and understand more about it. So
one thing I wanted to say,
yes,
that prevention is better than cure. Most doctors, hospitals, they really use a lot of money. They encourage patients to go to the hospital because of money. But in cancer, you can prevent it. So I'm arguing, even the medics, they put more, even the Kenya government, they put more resources in preventing and even educating the community, educating the people about how you can stop cancer, how you can prevent cancer. Then you wait for the cancer to reach, and then you bring big machines in the hospitals. They are very big machines, and those machines, they cost a lot of money.
Right.
You can prevent this cancer by educating people on diet, and even
Best practices.
And even examining, screening.
Yeah.
Frequent screening. If you screen and then medicine, and also about what nutrition, it can prevent even 98%.
Oh wow!
Then we wait. When we go to the hospital, it's so expensive. The drugs are expensive. Those machines are expensive. So I urge the Kenya government, even the Kakamega County government, to invest in more education. People should be educated about cancer, about how to prevent cancer, than wait for them to get cancer and go to the hospital, and they will use a lot of money. Yes.
Wow, that's been amazing to hear from Fanis. Just remember, cancer treatment is very expensive. So if people are given the information early, if the government can invest in awareness more than machines and things like that, would reduce cancer. Cancer will go down, and people will be aware and be very careful, and even start early, to screen early, so that they do not get to that stage where it becomes very expensive to manage it. Just like I told you, my father has prostate cancer. He's a cancer survivor. He's going through the treatment. It is very expensive. But shout out to my sisters, Sylvia and Rose in the diaspora. Without them, let me tell you, it will be another story. Let me tell you, like, if locally it was us to take care of him, we'd be talking a different story. Maybe my dad wouldn't still be alive. But I appreciate the support that we get from people from the diaspora to taking care of their families. Though it is draining. Cancer drains and drains people. Families become poor because of cancer treatment. So the earlier we discover, the earlier we go for checkups, the better. So Fanis, as we are concluding, as we are ending, anything else you would like to share that you didn't share, or any encouragement to people, or anything you want to say towards the same?
I like, because I stay in Kakamega County, and I've got a clinic where I do the cancer screening. I do even breast examination. I do even pap smears. So anybody who is living around Kakamega County, Lurambi County, I've got a clinic in Maraba. Just come. We shall help one another. The breast, I'll examine your breast, I'll examine your cervix, and I'll just encourage all women, especially women, just come. Go for tests. Even if you don't come to my clinic, go for tests, go for screening. Anywhere in the government hospital, it is free. Go for screening. Discover anything abnormal on your body, and it will be taken care of. That's what I can tell people of Kakamega, and even the women of Kakamega, that come for screening. Go for screening. Don't wait for the cancer to invade you. It will be very, very, very expensive, and you might not afford to go to do that treatment. So prevention is better than cure. Then mapema ndio best. That's my last word. Mapema ndio best. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. I've just been talking to Fanis Okuso, a cancer champion. She says she doesn't want to be called a cancer survivor. I will put her number there in case you want to contact her for more information, for guidance, for questions you have to do with cancer. And you can also visit her at her clinic in Maraba. What's the name of the clinic?
It is called Maraba Clinic.
It's called Maraba Clinic in Kakamega County. So you can visit the clinic for more information, for screening, for whatever you want to do, or just contact her if you want to join her group, the support group for the cancer survivors. They encourage each other, they support each other. For those who don't have fare to go to the hospital, they provide, and they also share best practices with each other. So drop your comments below on our video today, so that if you have anything that you would like to say, drop your comments below. So don't forget to share, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Miss V at Supermama254, coming to you from Kakamega County. Thank you so much for watching my video to the end. Have a wonderful time. Remember, October is the cancer month. Support somebody. Support. They need your support. They need your encouragement. They need your love. Look out for them. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.